Today's look is inspired by the Fast and Furious franchise's newest villain, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope this video finds you doing well and know that you are amazing, you are worth it, and that you matter. So, as some of you probably know, Fast and Furious is one of my favorite movie series. I absolutely love the action in them and the dynamic, like plots and all the crazy stuff that happens in the movies. I know a lot of people find it very unrealistic. It's like, oh, how can you like it? But I honestly love it so much. And the diversity of the cast is always refreshing to see. So I really wanted to do a makeup look inspired by one of the characters with the upcoming Fast 8 movie. So I was looking around for some inspiration, and the new villain in the movie seems incredibly intriguing. She's played by Charlize Theron, and I'm not sure if I'll be saying her name right, I hope so. And the character's name is Cipher, and she seems to be quite the fierce, independent woman in this movie who is the main villain. Somehow managed to get Dom on her side. So I'm really excited to see how the plot will go in this movie. It seems very interesting, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this makeup look. Let me know in the comments if you did, and let's get started. So we're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna try recording this a little bit differently. I'm gonna be talking as I'm doing it as opposed to doing a voiceover later. I figured this might be easier for me for recording, and I don't know, maybe you guys will enjoy this more. So let me know in the comments down below at the end of this video what you guys thought of this setup. So we're just gonna get right started. Why do I say that all the time? We're gonna get started right away. Okay, so I have some reference photos here of the actress and the way she looks in the movie. And from what I can tell from her makeup is more natural. It's not like super dramatic or anything, but she does have a bit of dark shadow going along her lower lash line. Her lashes definitely stand out, so mascara is a must. And it's hard to find good pictures right now because the movie isn't out yet. What I could tell, her eyeshadow is not that noticeable, but what I did see was probably a little bit of like a burgundy color with some neutral tones. So we're gonna try to recreate this the best we can. So let's do this. So I am going to actually be using all products that I got in my MAC haul last week. You guys can find the video in the info cards above. So we are gonna start with eye primer that I realize now I don't have here. I'll be right back. All right, so I've got my eye primer here, and I'm going to use some of that. Probably gonna end up clipping my bangs back in just a little bit because they will get in the way. And what I wanted to mention too is that if you're wondering how you would do like the foundation and everything inspired by this character, I would say to do very just how you would normally do a full face of foundation and concealer and all that stuff, and then do some contouring, some very light blush and a little bit of highlight. And then what was I gonna say? Oh yes, and the eyebrows, I kind of did how I normally do it with slightly less of an arch because I noticed in the pictures that she has very rounded brows. So yeah, you can just kind of take inspiration from that. Okay, so now that we have our eyes primed, I am going to go with the shadows that I got in my haul. And I am going to take the very cream shadow with the brush that I got, if I can find it. I'm gonna take that cream color, which I think is called Brulee, and we're just gonna put that all over the lid. And then we're gonna go in with a brown color, just a matte shade, and just put that lightly in the crease area, blending it up a little bit towards the brow. And here I am using the 224 from MAC, in case you guys were wondering. Yeah, if you also want me to be more specific with the products that I use and everything, just let me know. Because, you know, I don't know how much you guys like actually want to know, or if you just enjoy watching me do this. So yeah, just let me know and I will tailor my videos according to what you lovely people enjoy. And the good thing about this makeup look is that it's very easy as well, which drew me to it in the first place. I mean, you know, with action movies, there tends to not be that much dramatic makeup unless, you know, it's part of the plot or something, you know, depending on where the action is taking place. I was drawn to this character with the fact that she doesn't have a lot going on, but, you know, it adds to a bit of the fierce character and like the fierce vibe that you get from her. Alright, so when we're done with a bit of that brown, we're gonna take this shade right here with a flat eyeshadow brush and just bring that into the crease area. And we're gonna blend this out in a little bit. Fun fact, the Fast and Furious movie series was something that my husband actually got me into while we were dating. I didn't really know much about them before we started dating, and he was a big fan of the movies, so we went through them all and I absolutely fell in love with them. I am the kind of girl, I gravitate more towards action movies actually, other than romantic comedies or dramas or anything like that. We're really looking forward to Fast 8, so yeah, it's gonna be good. Which is why I wanted to do a look for this movie as well. This year I kind of want to do more looks inspired by like movies and things that I'm looking forward to that are coming out. And so yeah, it kind of reflects a little bit more of my character in a way too, and it gives me a good excuse to practice my skills. So yeah, that's what's going on this year. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna take that burgundy-esque color and bring that along the lower lash line. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire. And we're also going to blend that out just so that there's no harsh lines, because her makeup does not have a lot of harshness to it. It just complements her features in a way and gives a little bit of that, you know, villain-esque look without being too crazy. And there we go, we've got the shadows going for the eyes here. And now what you're gonna wanna do is take a dark brown pencil liner and just bring that color a little bit along the top lash line, as close to the lash line as you can. And if you prefer to use like eyeshadow, which I often enjoy, you can use that instead. And then you can finish off the eye look with a volumizing mascara to make your lashes as big and voluminous as possible. And I am using the False Lashes Extreme Black from MAC because her lashes are quite black in the movie. From what I can tell anyway. I'm looking forward to actually seeing her in action on the screen. And maybe it'll end up that this makeup look is way off from what it actually is, but this is what I'm going with based off of the pictures that I found on Google. So yeah. And you can do a few coats of this to really get the full effect that you want, but you could also go with false lashes if you would like, but I just prefer not to wear false lashes unless it's a special event because I still haven't really gotten used to them. I'm not the big fan of the way they feel. So yeah, just kind of tailor the look according to what you think works best for you. Whatever's left on the wand, you can just kind of tickle your lower lash lines or your lower lashes to make them stand out a little bit more too. So like so. And there we have it for the eyes. If you all of a sudden wanted to, you could always highlight the inner corner as well. And a final touch for the eyes, you can just grab a light shade and highlight the inner corner of your eyes to make them stand out even more. What I really like about this look too is that it's a great one for blue eyes because of the neutral tones and the brown that you used and the black around. It really makes the blue in your eyes pop. So I'm always one for making the eyes pop, so that's why I especially love this look. And then to finish off everything, you can use a neutral shade or a nude shade on your lips. And I'm going to be using this one here, this color, in this Modern Browns Pro Lip Palette from MAC. And there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, thumbs up this movie. Did I just say thumbs up this movie? I feel like I did. Thumbs up this video if you guys are excited for the new Fast 8 movie. I know I am. Leave me any suggestions below of any looks that you would like to see of movies or TV shows or anything like that. But yeah, so that's it. So until next time, never stop dreaming or shooting for the stars, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Ride or die, guys. Woo! Calling our Father, stand by and we will watch the